Today is a Wednesday, September 20, 2023. IMF concerns over Pakistan's $4.5 billion external funding capacity. Pakistan's fiscal straits have strengthened as a nearly $4.5 billion gap in its external backing plan has surfaced, raising enterprises at the International Monetary Fund, IMF. Also, the country's financial time 2023-24 budget is at threat of overrunning by roughly Rs 1 trillion due to undervaluing debt expenditures, setting the stage for a potentially contentious first review of the IMF program. According to the Ministry of Finance sources, these fiscal challenges stem from unrealistic popular estimates. Recent meetings have been held to address these issues, but if they persist, they could complicate the first review of Pakistan's $3 billion IMF program listed for November this time. The enterprises are twofold. First, a $4.5 billion backing gap has materialized, with dubieties about realizing at least $4.4 billion in foreign loans against budget estimates of over $20 billion. Secondly, there are worries that Pakistan may not secure the $1.5 billion allocated for Eurobonds and $4.5 billion from foreign marketable banks, given its low credit standing and the prevailing global terrain of advanced interest rates. In response to these challenges, the government is exploring indispensable external backing options, similar to adding disbursements from multinational creditors and raising finances through privatization. The interim finance minister, Dr. Shamshad Akhtar, has instructed a review of the fiscal plan in light of the current profitable conditions and the uncertain prospects for securing Chinese marketable loans. Similarly, the popular enterprises are aggravated by the fact that interest payment allocations are now projected to exceed Rs 8 trillion, significantly surpassing the calculated figure of Rs 7.3 trillion. This distinction is attributed to an original supposition of an 18 interest rate, vastly lower than the current average rate of 22. Accordingly, the debt servicing cost is understated by Rs 1 trillion for the financial time, potentially pushing the civil budget deficiency to over Rs 8.5 trillion. The situation is aggravated because the utmost domestic debt matures coming time and must be refinanced at advanced interest rates. With lower than anticipated foreign loan disbursements, the burden of financing the budget deficiency has shifted to domestic sources. While the budget had originally reckoned on a blend of domestic and foreign backing, the IMF now projects the cost of interest payments to be Rs 1.3 trillion advanced than originally calculated, reaching Rs 8.6 trillion. In summary, Pakistan faces significant fiscal challenges with a substantial external backing gap and an understated budget for interest payments. These issues have raised enterprises at the IMF and could pose hurdles during the forthcoming review of the IMF program. Thanks for watching and subscribing to the channel.